Alright, folks, this is how we love to welcome you to our deep break Africa, and this is Monrovia, Republic of Liberia. Today, we thought it wise to come here again to give you some updates as we listen to the happenings around Liberia. This is the Liberian TV network. So, folks, I am Brother Simon Smith, and this is what we love doing to give you updates as relate to the happenings in Liberia and the rest of the world. So for today, there have been speculation around Liberia since the October coup, where in Gambasa County, electoral district number 2, the representative elect Honorable Banks have been circulating on social media that indeed he passed out right after his election. But on yesterday, we were able to speak to the Appleton TV there in Gambasa County, and it was clarified that indeed he's still alive. He even spoke to the media as well. So as you can see, these are some of the things that are unfolding here in Liberia. And again, as we go further, we would like to give you update about the electoral matters in Maryland County, where in the current Speaker of the House in person of Honorable Papa Chimo was defeated massively by the common student leaders of the University of Liberia, who is residing in that part of that county, and that has to do with Maryland County here in Liberia. And days ago, before the final pronouncement by NED that Liberians are again to run off election since October 2, Honorable Papa Chimon have taken the National Election Commission to court, saying that there was a lot of irregularity in the election. There were fraud, and the election didn't actually go his way because he was cheated. In our Liberian way, he felt that he was cheated, and currently, as we speak, Honorable Papa Chimon is currently in court here in Liberia. So this is what is happening here. So as you can see, this is Daybreak Africa. The reason for which we normally come in here to give you update, because this route is where people normally use to go Central Monrovia. This route is where people normally use to go for schooling. And so they will find like more people using this side because of the huge traffic on the main boulevard at the Bodies Airport in Liberia. And you will find out that most often people will normally come at this side because they want to dodge the huge in traffic there on the main Tottenham Boulevard that connects Sing Court, 24th Street, 19th Street, 5th Street, and you just name the rest of the street here in Liberia. So folks, again, National Election Commission were on Tuesday were able to give the final result after thousands of Liberians went to the pool to exercise their political rights since 2017. But to give you a little brief history, the Coalition for Democratic Change, the CDC, and the Unity Party, the standard bearer of Unity Party, Ambassador Joseph Newman Buaga, and President George Weah, back in 2005, those two political parties have been making headway in Liberia when it comes to the political setting. 2005, the Unity Party and the CDC were able to go head to head again, and things went the way Liberian expected it to have gone. And again, back in 2011, In 2011, it was the time the former president, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, went for her second term after she won 2005, and then 2006 she was inaugurated as the first female president of Liberia and the first female president of Africa. So she won on the ticket of Unity Party, wherein she was serving as the standard bearer of the Unity Party at the time. And back in 2011 again, she also contested, and then that was her second term, wherein she won the CDC again, and that election has to go for rerun. And so back in 2017, in 2017 again, the Unity Party and the CDC have to vote for rerun.
But you're not changing money, I want to change this.
The CDC and the Unity Party have to vote for rerun. That was in 2017. The runoff was also scheduled, and that was it's in November as well. So again, this 2023, the October election just ended. They come October. So these are some of the things. So in Liberia, the two major political parties now in Liberia is just the CDC and the Unity Party, because it just since 2005 these two political parties have been making headway in Liberia. So folks, this is what actually unfolded in Liberia, and again the Unity Party and the CDC have been scheduled for another rerun in Liberia. So it is our responsibility to give you update about what is happening here in Liberia. So it have been scheduled and campaign have been declared, and the 14th of November in Liberia will be the runoff, where again Liberians will go and stand in the queue, and then they will be able to exercise their political rights after the 10th of October in Liberia. So the just ended election, we had 20 presidential candidates who contested on various tickets, and we had the Edward W. Appleton, who came from the grassroots movement, who came third in the just ended October pool, and that gave a surprise to the Liberian communities. Edward W. Appleton is his first ever to contest in electoral matters here in Liberia, and then he came third, wherein the entire Liberian community were taken by surprise. And second on the just ended, Ambassador Joseph Newman Puaka, who came second, and then George Manuel Weah, who also came. So folks, these are some of the things that actually been happening around Liberia. So as you can see, this is the Africa, the motorcyclists. You know, at times, once a while, people ask a question saying, is motor bike riding is the only means of earning in Liberia? Bike riding in Liberia is not just the only means of earning, but it's a main way of people getting their daily bread, because since the civil crisis in Liberia back in 2008, 2009, motorcycles were introduced in Liberia, and since the introduction of riding a bike in Liberia, it has become the means that Liberians can go and get their daily bread. Some survive by riding bike, send their kids to school, pay their rent and whatever you think of. So bike riding today, it has become the best means of surviving in Liberia. So that's why you find more motorcycles fly in the principal street. So right now, as we speak, if we were to go and do our survey on the main boulevard at about this hour, more people now these days don't actually want to use a car to finding their way to work. They're normally using the motorbike because the bike is fast. But while it is also fast, it is also at risk. But at times, the accident increase in Liberia have become the talk of the time. So these are some of the updates here in Liberia. And for the runoff, to just give you a load of information. In Grand-Bassam County, the senator-elect on the road, Western Guard, Milton Philip, who were also defeated back in 2017 on the ticket of CDC, was re-elected again on the ticket of CPP. And to our surprise, only yesterday, the senator-elect Western Guard, Milton Philip, again pledged his support to CDC. Western Guard Milton Philip, who served as the former Senate Pro Tem. He served as a Senate Pro Tem, and then he also served as the Minister of Internal Affairs here in Liberia. He pledged his support to the CDC after winning on the ticket of the CPP. And Alexander Benedict also endorsed Ambassador President Newman Buakat for the runoff scheduled for November 14th. And then Tier-1 Gongoro, who is on the Bronx movement. Tier-1 Gongoro, who also contested against Ambassador Buakat in the just ended presidential election, also pledged his support as well. And Tier-1 Gongoro with Madam Ide Gongoro also pledged her support to CDC as well. So we look forward to giving you more updates as those political parties who will be endorsing. And on yesterday again, Len Eugene Nangwe, who is the campaign chair for CDC for the 2023 election, who yesterday was seen in Bon County. And while seen in Bon County, he was with the senator-elect of Bon County, Senator Choni Kui. He was with Choni Kui as well. So let's see what happened. More endorsement is coming in. More press conferences is also coming. So stick and stay with us as we continue to give you update. I'm Brother Simon Smith, and this is Liberian TV Network.